Okay, this is Big Baby J with another episode of Final Fantasy XII: The Zodiac Age. I just realized something before we go into Archades. There's a part of a side quest I need to complete. Yeah, I started working on Chaos, that esper side quest, from the beginning. And right now, I need to make my way back to Ravenaster so that I can grab another medallion and I can complete the part fulfilling Ravenaster's part. So, what we need to do to wrap things up as far as this concerned is go ahead and go to Medallion's place. We already got two medallions. You know, we got one from the XII waterway, and then we got one off the Orthos hunt. But now we got one more piece, one final piece to get to complete it. This is how you do it. See that little toad-like creature? Rokamu. Remember when I went to the Nabadee's Deadlands and I talked to that one there? Well, this is one of his companions that's searching for the medallions. Who might you be? My errand is with Medallion, so if you do not mind. Medallion, this isn't one of the children you were telling me about, is it? As a matter of fact, it is. Vaughn, I want you to hear what my friend has to say. I think you may be able to help him. I am Rokamanu. I have come from Nabadee's to visit an acquaintance of mine, a man in whose care I left the most important object. Sadly, it was seen he succumbed to a disease and passed away, only just recently, as Dallin tells me. He must have known his death was near, as he took the measures to see that this object would not fall into the wrong hand. I am most grateful. He split the object into four to lessen the chance that any one person might come into possession of the whole. One of these he gave to Dallin, who has just now returned it to my keeping. The whereabouts of the others are not known to me. What I do know is that one of the three was given to a person and the other two were hidden. I am sure what I ask of you now is clear enough. I need you to find these objects and bring them to me. This is not a thing I would normally ask of a perfect stranger, but Dallin tells me the children look up to you. Their knowledge may be key. When I am in possession of all four, then well, we shall consider what when the time comes. The man I come to see lived in the North Sprawl. His house is vacant now, by all accounts. I am not sure precisely where it is, but it may be worth the effort to locate it. There might be some clue to aid your search. Oh, I've nearly forgotten the essential detail. The item I'm looking for is a medallion. Should you find something that might be part of this medallion, pray bring it to me, my boy. Okay, now we need to go find Kites. And he's easy to find because he's up by XII waterway. So we just make our way up there to him. And this location right here, here's Kites. A medallion? Hey, that's funny. Me and Philo just started looking for a medallion too. There was this guy that used to live around here somewhere. They say he was a sky pirate. He escaped from Nabadee's and only he's dead now. He had this medallion that he never let out of his sight and he hid it somewhere before he died. When we heard all about that, we got curious. So Philo and I started looking around for it, but we haven't found anything in Lowtown. Checked the shops up in Ravenaster too, but so far nothing. That just leaves the city streets. Maybe you should look there, Vaughn. Okay, so basically we're gonna head back the way we came, and we're going to the city streets. Yeah, it's a lot of running around in this part of the side quest. Now when we're gonna get up here, all we need to find is this little lady right here. Curious woman. Doesn't look as though I'll find anything today. Oh, I beg your pardon. It's nothing. Nothing at all. Do you need something? Do you know me? I have this condition. I don't know who I am or why I'm here. I simply can't remember. Maybe talking to you will help. I'm listening. I must have been out walking in the desert. That's where I awoke. Fortunately, I could see the city gates, so I made my way here. But with no money, I had to resort to selling odds and ends to find in the fountain. And I still can't answer the question, who am I? The only thing I can recall is that someone gave me this necklace of Rapidaster mate. Judging by its style, it is my only memento. The rest is a blank to me. The necklace itself seems quite ordinary. I would not expect it to have come from an armor shop or the like. If I could only find out who had given it to me, perhaps then I will remember more. Won't you please help me, please? Okay. Now what we need to do is go to the shops. And not these shops now, mind you, not these shops here. We're going to the bazaar area. Is where we headed to. So, and it's someone who's actually selling, who is really officially not a vendor. So, you just gotta find this is my guy right here, merchant. Hello, anything I can help you with? Ask him about the necklace. A necklace? No, I don't think. Wait, one may have passed through my shop. What kind of necklace did you say it was? Yes, that sounds like a necklace, all right. Sold that one to an Imperial, I did. Maybe you know the one. He used to pace about the second floor of the Sandsea like he owned the place. That was before the order came down, barring the Imperials from frequenting the tavern. I rarely see him there at all anymore. No doubt he found a new place in town while awaiting hours. I'm sure you could find him with a little legwork. Okay. Excuse me. I know exactly where he is, which is perfect, because now we just have to head to the magic shop. This is located right here. Right there. Solid Imperial. Don't stand there gaping like a codfish. Well, ask about the necklace. Necklace. What is this about a necklace? So this woman who's forgotten who she is, this necklace is hers, is it? Alright, boy. Here's what you're gonna do. Bring her here. I want to meet her. If you're telling the truth, then I'll talk about this necklace. If you're not, well, no telling what might happen to your little friends in Lowtown. Now, is there? Before you go slipping out of town, be sure to say goodbye to your friends here. Okay, now we go back to the city streets. And when we get here, we see that she's gone. So what we do, we go back down to Lowtown, find kites. Alright, I went the wrong way. But in that case, let's make this easy. Come here. Okay, now we just go back into Lowtown. Oh, Van, I found out more about the medallion. There's good news and bad news. Which you want to hear first? The good news. We found where it was hidden. You know the fountain in the Southern Plaza where it looks like he threw it in there. That's the good news. The bad news is Medallion was gone. Somebody already found it. There's some lady who's been poking around the fountain a lot lately. Bet she's the one that probably got it. I'm not sure who she is. I don't think I've seen her around town before. If we can find that much out, it'll be a start at least. Oh, I almost forgot. Philo said she was having some problems of her own. Nothing going on right for us, is it? So now we need to find Philo. And Philo, if I'm not mistaken, is in this. Well, I always have a little problem with Philo, but we're gonna try to find her anyway. Okay, I think I just found her. Right here. Nope, that's Fudge. Philo. We got problems, man. We found this woman by the plaza that doesn't even know her own name. Well, she couldn't just leave her there like that, so we took her in. But we can't exactly look after her forever. Sorry, did you need something, Vine? Yeah, I need to see this woman. Oh, do you now? And what will Penella have to say about that? I'm just teasing you. But what do you need to see her for? And the pillar wants to talk to her. You think he might know who she is? Well, I guess there's not much else to be done. You said he's waiting up in Yurgri's Magics, right? Go on ahead, we'll meet you there. Unless you want to come with us right now. Yeah, let's do it that way. You sure you aren't keeping anything from me, Vaughn? Never mind, I'll just ask Kais later. Well, I'll see you there, okay? And here we are. And why are you giving me that look, boy? Don't tell me you brought this woman of yours. Well, let's see her then. Is it really you? Child, I couldn't have sworn I've seen you, but I thought it must be my eyes playing tricks on me. She told us everything. She came from Arcadia to visit her brother. Then once she got here, she went for a walk in the desert to see the sights. But she passed out from the heat, and that's when she lost her memory. Only my friends visited Rabanastor, and she said she's seen my brother wasting away in the pub. With Lord Vanes as consul, I knew my brother would never get away with that for long, so I left for Rabanastor as soon as I could. So you came all this way to set me straight. Well, that settles it. From now on, I'll take pride in my work. I've been thinking about doing just that for a while, and well, if this isn't the perfect time to start, I don't know what is. Thank you ever so much for your help. I only wish there was some way I might repay your kindness. Didn't you say something about finding part of a medallion in the fountain? How about that? Well, I don't see why not. Though part of a broken medallion hardly seems a fitting gift, and I've only one piece. That's okay. Me and Kais didn't do much anyway. You should take it, Vaughn. You were looking for a medallion, weren't you? Yeah, Vaughn, you're just gonna bring it back to whoever it was trying to find it anyhow. You should take it. Yeah, we just thought it'd be neat to have something a real Sky Proud used to have. Well, if that's settled, I give this to you then. Thank you so much. The Grimming Fragment. Now, what we can do is go ahead and make our way back to old Dallin space. Wrong gate again. That's okay. Use the same trick I did a while ago. Ho ho! You found the fragment of the medallion. Well, are you going to hand it here or not? Here you go. Thank you. I can't imagine what it would endure to attain this. You have my gratitude. Oh ho! You have found the blackened fragment of the medallion. Well, are you going to hand it here or not? Here you go. Thank you. I can't imagine what you endured to obtain this. You have my gratitude. Oh ho! You found the remnant fragment of the medallion. Well, are you going to hand it here or not? Here you go. Thank you. I cannot imagine what you endured to obtain this. You have my gratitude. That is the fourth and final fragment. These once made up the Medallion of Bravery, forged in Archades, you know. Such medallions were only given to those who had demonstrated their bravery. I should think you have proven yourself, yes? Should the mood strike you, you should come to Archades. If he also deems you worthy, he may have a new medallion bearer, yes? Well, it is high time I be off. You have been a tremendous aid, my boy. Thank you. A curious fella he is. I wonder what all this business is about, eh? Still you come this far, my boy. Might as well see it through. Okay, now that's done and out the way. Now I only got one more medallion to take care of, and that would be in Archades. So, that's where we're headed. Well, one quick detour. Let's put an old soul to rest. Do y'all remember that hunt, the crocodile? It's too late. It's all ready to dry. Well, oh well. Let's go ahead and go to Social Cave Palace. So now we're gonna go to our old Archades.
Smells less like a capital, more like a sewer.
Even empires have need of sewers. The runoff from Archades proper pools here, those who lack papers to live in the city itself. The mighty who have fallen, and the fallen who would be mighty. Their eyes never leave Archades.
I guess it must be a lot nicer than this place.
Oh, to be sure. Archades reeks of a different filth. Let's be off. We can follow our noses to Draklor.
Okay. Now that that's done, let's do a little crafting. First we're gonna sell demon feather. We're gonna sell, well, it don't matter, I'm just gonna sell them. Alright, let's go here, up here, get me some storm crystals. Yeah, let's sell a lot of this stuff off. Okay, what else we got we can sell? Now let's sell these two. I'm just gonna sell some stuff now. Yeah, I need to sell a lot of this stuff. Not that I need the money, it's just that I do need to sell it. Okay, now I should have my mystic staff. That's what I wanted. Right here, mystic staff. Cloud staff. That's for my mages, my black mage. Now, on your way through here, there's 3 people you can choose to grab a little information from. You can talk to this guy over here. This little guy right here, the proper gent, and this guy right here. If you want them to fight, I'm not gonna choose those, so I'm not gonna talk to them. But if you talk to them, you got 3 to choose from, and there's always choose this guy. Oi, you there? You're like someone who knows a good deal when he sees it. So how's some Mughals then, hey? I got 8 of them. Discount if you take the lot. It's a bargain. They're cute. They dance. Yeah. See what he's doing? He's selling some Mughals. So if you go over here to these Mughals right here, the Mughals 8. A Sikh there was. He sought to play. Kupo de Lupiloo. Said I'd take you far away. Kupo Pudi Padi, or whatever it is. A gourmet tour he promised us, but all he ate was curds and whey. Yeah, now that I talk to them, when the scene gets to that point, you'll see that the Mughals gonna jump to seek, but you won't actually see the fight. You just know the Mughals gonna be doing the fighting. And there's another one right here. This guy here, the Vulgar, and this guy here, the other Vulgar. You can talk to them, or you can have them to fight. But I'm not gonna talk to neither one of them. I want the Mughals to do it. But there's 3 choices from the make. And this guy here, the proper gent. You think you might not stare at me? I'm in the midst of a very important conversation. This is where you'll get your final medallion for chaos. This guy right here. So yeah, we'll deal with that later. Now what you're gonna do? This guy's gonna scam you. That's Jules. In this area, old Archades, if you don't have any Nautilus, it's a good place to farm from. Because as you see, most of the chests I picked up have been Nautilus. So if you don't have any, good place to farm from, and you don't have to have the diamond armor equipped. So now you're gonna talk to Imperial. Enter the captain. You have credentials? I have not. No credentials? We can't just throw open our gates to any old riffraff who happen to be passing by. Be out with you, commoner. Well, well, well. There's a sight for sore eyes. Didn't think I'd be seeing you again. Not here. Oh, wonderful. Enter the street here. I probably would do well to smile. Wouldn't want to sour his reputation. You know this guy? An old friend. He's a street ear. A peddler of rumor and hearsay by the name of Jules. He bite a guilt even given him by his own mother and shave it by half to pay off her funeral. Sometimes an ear with the tight purse strings the order of the day, like when a pirate decides he fancies going up in the world. To the city, you know a way? In Archades, knowledge is power, and power has a way of opening doors, boy. Now, a fool will buy a sack of feathers for his pillows, but a wise man, he'll buy the whole stinking cockatrice and get his fill of meat into the bargain. So, wise man, how does 1500 gear sound? Pay up. Right, boy, you learn fast. I call this meeting to order. Tell me, boy, heard any rumors in town? Actually, I did hear about a Sikh selling Mughals. Remember when I told you about the Sikh and the Mughals? That's why I'm able to get that point now. Like I said, it was 3 of them to choose from. I chose the Mughals. Mughal trading, you don't say. A boy has seen the dancing Mughals. Go and tell them what you just told me. To do it, boy, to it. So now we just got to go back to the Mughals. We'll run back over to the Mughals, tell them what we talked about, and so we can get into Archades. Now, if you had to talk to those other 2 sets, you'd have had them fighting, but I chose the Mughals. Now we hear where to be sold, but it's not what we were told. Now that we got that taken care of, we just go back to Jules. You told him just as I told you? Good boy. I'm not sure what any of this has to do with going up in the world. Oh, witness the power of knowledge, my boy. See, it begins. A brawl, the Mughals are rioting. Now's our chance. Thanks, Jules. Never thought you'd go for such a meager price. I probably should know that the words are worth gil uncountable. Here's some words for you. The prodigal Bonanza's sons come back to the imperial roost. See, words of much value these. Bah.
You're gaping like a fish out of water.
I'm just checking out the city. Even if it is the Empire.
You've changed, Vaughn. You were always marching to your own beat. Almost like you were impatient even. In a good way.
Maybe it's because I've seen more now. Never imagined I'd ever come this far away from home. Hey, Lars is here in the city, isn't he? He's a tough one. I wonder how he's doing.
You always were a soft touch, Vaughn. You know what's amazing? I always thought I'd go my whole life without meeting people like the Princess or Lord Larsa. And here we are in the capital.
I know. It's a little over my head sometimes.
Good, Vaughn. You've come to understand the difficulties of serving royalty.
Hey, I'm just along for the ride.
That wasn't a complaint, was it, Bosch?
Right. Let's get moving.
Hey, don't change the subject.
Right.
We go our separate ways here, Vaughn. I have some business to attend to. We'll meet again later. Hey. Yeah, he just temporarily left the party. No big deal. Now, some shopping we would do. We'll start here. Magics. What do you have to offer? Thundergun. We can get Thundergun now. That cloud staff just became very important. Alright, now let's go up here. This is the other guy for the medallion. Rukamu. Where could my moon silver medallion be? Where? You will hear of my plight. It is sad, though common. I need money. I'm thinking I sold my moon silver medallion. I must have it back. I have need of it. But the man whom I sold it to, one Otto, is missing. Remember that guy we talked to on the way here? That's our guy. So we can go get that medallion real quick. Balthier joined the party again. So let's run and grab that medallion and have this part taken care of. And we could go get Chaos if we wanted to, but I'm gonna save that for another episode. I just want to get the preparations out of the way while I'm at it. Planning on leaving me behind, were you? Nope. Just have to take care of something real quick like. And here's our guy, right here, Otto. See this? 'Tis a wedding band of moon silver. I didn't have to give it. You didn't have to give this to me. Why your words alone give me joy enough. What are you staring at? Something against cross-class relations? You think that two people from different backgrounds can share true love? I will have you know that I first came down here. It was her who took me in. Without her, I'll still be in a gutter somewhere, friendless. Kindness like hers, you won't find up there in the city. Mark my words, there's no place for it. Can't you see, or are you blinded by your chops? So I said to the underworld with class, to the underworld with status, and I proposed. Her favorite story, the prince on the moon. See, so I'm giving her a ring made of moon silver. What? You don't think that's Roman? You're looking for moon silver, a medallion. Well, why didn't you say so? I had to take a chunk off the ring, but this will suffice. It's yours. Now I have everything I need to face the esper chaos. So if I wanted to, I can go do that now, but I'm not going to. Let's say that for another episode. So we're gonna head back. Balthier leave us again. We go our separate ways here, Vaughn. I have some business to attend to. We'll meet again later. Okay, now what we need to do Go back to that magic shop. Did I forget something there? I'm trying to see. I know I got to go back in there anyway, but I'm thinking I may have forgotten something. No, I haven't, guys. Right here, July. Remember when we was in Nabina and we used that chocobo to go to the Mesophoran wasteland? July. She's gonna give us a reward. Shh! Don't talk to me. I met you in Nabina, did I not? Don't you remember me? I'm July, the street here. Why, thanks to you, I've received a fine reward from the wife of an imperial, particularly I'm fond of chocobos. In fact, I owe you my gratitude. Here. Salaman Hakalion. So long then, What am I doing now? I work for an acquired agency. As a matter of fact, the coin is good, but it's a worrisome work, really. Now, if you talk to her again, once I finish this posting, I'm off to make some inquiries in Rabanastre. A man there in a period actually had his coin pouch stolen by a pickpocket in the market there, and he wants it back. Good luck, eh? So long. You know that pickpocket? She's searching for me next. Let me give you this medallion while I'm standing here. I have asked that you not make me speak of this. I told you I sold the Moonsilver medallion for what? You have found a medallion? Might I please? Thank you. Without this, I would have been in great disfavor with the Frog King. But what is this? It's broken. No, it is most unusual. A piece has been taken away, yet the medallion is somehow stronger. This is true love. I believe this medallion has been in the presence of a great love. Though its form diminished, it's rather as if it had been made whole. I return now to the king. I am in your debt. My gratitude be with you. Okay, now that that's done, alright. Let's go ahead and move a little further. Let's go check out the techniques. Nothing for me here. Now let's buy some maps. See what weapons they got. Weapons and shields. I know I already got stuff that's far better than what they have, but it never hurts to check it out. Start with the armor first. Yeah. I got just about all this. Crystal shield. Don't need it. Okay, Rune Blade, Yaki, got 2 of them. Yeah. I have everything I need. Alright. Now, let's go ahead and make our way to Balthier. Only those with 3 or more chops can ride this cab, boy. Nothing personal, I assure you. A chop? What's that? If you like a chop, you can pay coin. That's 1 million gil, thank you. What? That's crazy. Having a spot of trouble, are we? I have a message from Master Balthier. He's waiting in Central. He says to come quickly. on this, but we need a chop. What is a chop anyway? When a boy wants information, that's right. A boy pays. 2,500 gil sounds about right. Why any upstanding citizen of the empire carries a chop. This is a mark of status, sometimes a writ of transit others. If you're aiming to go to the central where the gentry live, I think you need 3 chops. How do you get them? Like I said, the key is knowledge, boy. You do your part here on the street, talk to the right people, you'll earn your chops in no time. That doesn't sound bad. Oh, people in Archades love doing good deeds. Why, if they're helping you out, it must mean they're superior. Understand, boy? Oh, not sure I do, but I give it a try. Thanks, Jules. A friend of Master Balthier's is a friend of mine. Yeah, friend just looking at him sideways. She know he's nothing but a crook. Okay, now we gotta get some chops. So start here, speak to him. I'm not gonna read everything these guys have to say. I'm just going to gentlemen onlooking. When you got yellow words like that, working up a sweat. All you have to do is find the person, which is right here, and just give him that information. Now you got to make sure you give it to the right person, though. You just can't give it to anybody. Materialistic woman. She has no information. Wait a minute. What's your name? Avid reader. Okay, those names mean something, so pay attention. Words of encouragement. Now I gotta find the right person. Looks like my guy right here, researcher. Okay. Worried husband, half my wages. Now this will be our third one. And this will be for the materialistic woman. Yep. Okay, that gives me 3. Now in the original, you had to have 9. But it's 28 in all. If you get all 28, you can change your pine wood chops to a sandal chop, and you can go to a secret location later on in the game. But I'm not finna do all 28, but I am finna show you one trick before I quit. If you go to, let me find this young lady. She's in this area here. Here's my girl. Hello. The tarot reader. Misfortune teller. Okay, now I just need to find out who she's talking to. Who I need to give her information to. So, I know it's a female. That's not you. Let's see you. Marvelous. And that's it. Now, if you go back to that tarot card girl again, I often tell someone their misfortune and they accept it quite gladly. It proves the old adage, it takes all sorts. Would you like your misfortune read, told for free? Yeah, read my misfortune. And what she's gonna do, all the pine wood chops in every location, she's gonna tell you how many you have left. So if you're not sure what you have, she's about to tell me. The answer reveals itself, yet its meaning is obscure to me. I see 6 in Trent. That's the area you gotta be in. 9 in Mulberry. In Raina, there are 6. And I see 3 in Nebas. Well, I do hope that was assistance to you. I'm sure many trials await you in your future, but do face them with hope. It could always be worse. Okay, now if you go to your map, this area, I'm in Arena. So I got 6 in Arena. If I go up to the left, that's Nalbaz. I did 3 there, and I got 3 remaining. Mulberry has 9. And Trent has 6. So that lets you know how many pinewood chops you can find in every location. So if you get lost and you're not sure how many you got left, there's your answer. Come to her after you get her pinewood chop, and she'll tell you all the information you need. Well, I'm gonna wrap this up for this episode. I know I didn't do no battles, but more just informative information. So I guess I'll catch you guys in the next episode. I'm gonna do an autosave, and I'll catch you guys later.